So good people, I was at a very interesting house today, and it's all about art. So they call here Mo Villa, and Mo, some people, it's a little bit controversial name, but anyway, this is a Mo Villa. That's where I was, and I was able to see beautiful landscape. I have a video on it, so while I'm driving out, you're gonna see a little bit of it. Not much, but it's really interesting. I've never been to this place. This is the place I was in München for the first time, you know. No, I have to put my navigator so that I can get back to the house. Yeah. More villa. We used to have more house. So let's see.
The Strasse.
So while driving out, you're gonna see where I was. I hope that you people can get a blink of how wonderful the house is, and the whole compound. They had a large system. Yeah, it's a tight place, and it's raining. So it's tight, so it's gonna be shouting. I think I will do front now. I'll do front. I'll do front, then take back.
Turn left onto the Strasse. In 300 meters, turn right onto Strasse. Turn left onto the Strasse.
People are coming now. Well, it had just started raining, so a cabriolet just parked where I left. So this is the place. You've seen a little bit of that. There's even something going on, you know, but I couldn't say. I've not eaten, apart from having to have eaten banana. So let me just get back to the house, and then it's gonna be the place I would like to exhibit. So I'm gonna drive in a manner that you can see a little bit of the place.
In 300
see where the flags are. That's the house, and it has a nice big garden with trees. Yeah. that I have to clean.
Turn right onto Kulturheimstrasse, then turn left onto Heidemannstrasse.
Driving to this place, if I ever got the opportunity to do the exhibition here, driving to this place is going to be a nice ride because it's not just it's a special area on itself. It's not just a middle of the city, you know, it's the outskirts of the highbrow areas, you know, of Munich.
Turn left onto Heidemannstrasse, then turn left onto the A9 ramp.
So yesterday I couldn't drive with the light to show you people where I am. So as you can see,
turn left onto the A9 ramp.
I'm driving on a daylight now, so that daylight offers us the opportunity for us to see a little bit of the back ride to the house. So sorry about that. Just want to make sure that you people see the right thing. Nice people that we met. Just that
200 meters, merge onto A9.
Just that it's just another way of another place to do a big job in order to have a good impression on the public that might, you know, might want to compensate your activities. I think I have to put this off because I know the area already, so bye for now. I'm talking to the what do you call it? The navigation system. About 35 minutes I will be home, and then I can feed myself with something strong, you know. So I'm supposed to, you know, do an application on the jury will decide. It's okay. Everyone is looking for opportunity. So I hope that I can apply soon enough so that when they decide, I would like to exhibit around May again. There's a contract that I don't think I'll be taking anymore. So that May would be okay for me to get myself involved in such an exhibition, which would allow me to try my hands, you know, in advertising myself so that people would see more of those paintings that weren't well exhibited, you know, in that June-July exhibition. So what you're seeing right now is just he miscalculated, you know. Yeah. That's what happens when That's what it should be. We've just done that. All this effort is just to make sure that you have the possibility of exhibiting and at the same time attracting popularity that would then, you know, raise the awareness of who you are. That's the way it happens in artwork. You don't produce artwork and keep for yourself. You have to go around, see if there's a possibility of exhibiting those artworks so that you can make some people come to see your artwork, recognize you, and maybe support your project. I know somebody out there is waiting for me to say sell. People have money. Anyway, we all like it, but sometimes we don't talk about it in a manner that it looks as if that's the first thing, because you see, I've already gotten the idea, I've already produced some. Now it's time to look for the possibility of getting them into the hands of somebody who would own it. Yeah, I'm still not talking about that same word that you people were expecting, isn't it? But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. It was all interaction, meeting other artists. I met a total of how many of them? 1, 2, 3 of them. One who happens to be, you know, the curator of the other one. You know. Yeah. So who knows? And then I met the director of the villa. I met the curator of the villa. Telling her my intention. There's always this courtesy that happens when you meet people. But I must tell you the truth, those courtesies also encouraging sometimes. But you have to go do your work. You have to go do the right thing. You don't say because the person was nice to you and the way when you got introduced that the person is going to take your refuse for something. You know, you don't go, you go and prepare yourself and do the needful so that for sure there will see no reason to say no. It's very important. So this could have been the back drive from yesterday, which we did not record because it was already night when I left the party yesterday. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could still get to Tank because I saw excuse me, let me drink something. Summer, it's always good to have water in the vehicle. I just had that dry throat that I had yesterday while I was playing. To be frank, it wasn't really while I was playing. I played, after playing, somebody wanted to talk to me and I lost my voice. You know, it's just not like that. There's this crack that gets, you know, this pain that gets to your throat sometimes. Yeah. Just happened again now. Let me go home and wet that throat. Yeah, it's 100. And from 100 to 140, 130. Let's do it. Okay, 120 is. Everyone is alright. It's another Sunday spent in networking. Another Sunday spent in networking.